Hey everyone, welcome to Comic Artist Pro Secrets. You're listening to Ethan Van Sciver, 25 year veteran of the comic book industry, whatever's left of it. Listen, we've had quite a day today, with director James Gunn. Today, this weekend is San Diego Comic-Con. It's San Diego Comic-Con, and James Gunn had made it clear that he had a panel. He was going to make an appearance at Comic-Con tonight at 6:15 p.m. and he was going to talk about some kind of dark secret project one anticipates, and I don't think that's going to happen now. I think that probably he's not going to show up. I think probably if he did show up, he would be on the receiving end of some poor treatment from, and appropriately so, from the fans, from the people in the audience. I think he would be protested, and I don't think he would enjoy that right now. I think he's going to have a rough next few days, because an intrepid young reporter dug into his social media, into his websites and blogs, and discovered a treasure trove of rape jokes, filthy, disgusting rape jokes, even worse, a lot of pedophilia, references to pedophilia, a lot of jokes about child abuse, and a very strange exchange between him and another fellow who was convicted of child pornography, distributing child pornography, discussing a very strange video link. It's hard to comprehend why somebody would post that stuff on their Twitter, on their social media, unless they wanted to get caught, which is the going theory right now. Probably James Gunn wanted to get caught, if he is indeed guilty of these things. And at this point, it's probably going to be looked into. James Gunn has yanked down his Twitter. He has completely pulled down his Twitter, and he has gone dark. I don't think he's going to be making any appearances. And then this news just came out. Disney severs ties with Guardians of the Galaxy director James Gunn over old offensive tweets. Breaking: James Gunn has been removed as director of the Guardians of the Galaxy series after a batch of old social media dispatches were unearthed that touched on areas like pedophilia and rape. Mike Fleming Jr., shame on you. They didn't touch on pedophilia and rape. It's not that they sort of just mentioned pedophilia and rape. They glorified pedophilia and rape. That I've never seen in my life. Such disgusting, revolting, sickening, just mean-spirited, godless filth. And anybody else who looks at it feels the same way. I actually struggle to not actually get sick. Now, I've done a whole video about this. The video is called Disney Director James Gunn Panics and Deletes Over 10,000 Tweets, which is what he did. Early this morning, when his tweets, his social media were being retweeted, when he was being exposed on Twitter, all at once, James Gunn decided it would be a good idea to go in there and delete 10,000 tweets. We don't know what was in every single one of those tweets, but we do have enough of them, a record of enough of them to kind of have the general idea. Unfortunately for him, people were watching his Twitter account very carefully. They captured the idea. They captured the images of him actually deleting these tweets. He started out with 30.1 or 31,000 tweets, something like that, and then suddenly he was at 20.5. He just suddenly out of the blue, his social blade, they were watching his social blade and they actually watched the tweets be deleted. So that is suspicious behavior. Furthermore, quite embarrassingly, he accidentally typed into a new tweet search commands. He looking for James Gunn's Twitter activity between 2008 and 2012. He actually tweeted that out. He was called out by a fan who said, "Dude, that was supposed to go in your search bar, not in your tweet writer." That's embarrassing. We saw him actually try to cover his tracks, but it was too late. I mean, he was already being exposed pretty widely and pretty well, pretty thoroughly. So this is I think the best thing that Disney could do. This is a man, I believe, who is sick. I don't think it's a matter of opinion. I honestly don't think jokes like that can be made without some sort of illness, some sort of sickness of the heart, of the spirit. I don't think that's possible. I think it's a layup that this man is ill, and it's possible that he is the result of the environment, the society, the sick, toxic social atmosphere of Hollywood. Now, he tended to clean up his act more recently, and yet he still spent his time tweeting incessant, just bizarre, conspiratorial, hateful nonsense about our president. That's seemed like kind of a dry drunk kind of thing to do, to be honest with you. But yeah, this is the thing. So Disney has done the right thing. I'm praying Disney steps up and makes some real changes around who is involved in producing the movies that they release to the public. Disney, we're begging that you take this seriously and really look over who you're employing, who you're feeding right now. There are some very strange people that are producing your movies, and we need you to represent Walt Disney, represent Americana, and all of that stuff a little bit better, if you don't mind. Goodbye, James Gunn. Beat it, buddy. Get out of here. Now, if it is true that you are working on a project with Sony, I think that should be known. I think Sony should quietly, or maybe tell you that that's not going to happen, or even publicly if necessary, just let us know that James Gunn is not going to be working on any movies for kids. He's not going to be working on any more movies for kids. No more superhero movies. No more of his influence in our culture. Not in our youth culture. No. So, an interesting day. I will be on it. I was actually trying to take a nap, but yeah, I feel like it's my job to kind of finish this story, so I got up and I made this video for you. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do subscribe. We want you to join our community. Please click thumbs up if you like this video, and share it. By all means, share it. This strange and sad story, that at least responsibility is being taken. There was doubt that responsibility would be taken. People like this seem to enjoy a privilege that the rest of us don't. So this is reassuring. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Show your friends you support independent comics while showing the world who you back in the fight against the swarm with the brand new Cyberfrog t-shirt from Crypto Fashion and Comic Artist Pro Secret. Sizes come in small to 5XL, and take your choice of colors between navy blue, white, and black. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and order the Fandom Menace, Go Get Daddy's Belt, Tico, and Soilo t-shirts as well. Link is below in the description. You're going to look great. People love these shirts. They fit wonderfully. Thank you very much. Hello, potential Indiegogo backers. Hello, friends. My name is Ethan Van Sciver. I'm a comic book creator who worked for 20 years for Marvel and DC Comics on books like Green Lantern, Flash, Superman, Batman, and X-Men. But before that, I had a comic book called Cyberfrog. Now, Cyberfrog lasted from 1993 to 1998, and then it stopped when I went to go work for DC Comics. Now I want to tell the story of where Cyberfrog has been for the last 20 years. I want to write, pencil, ink a book called Cyberfrog Blood Honey that tells the story of gigantic alien hornets that come to Earth and conquer it, sending Cyberfrog into deep hibernation, where he emerges now in the year 2018 into a completely alternate reality, a new world where these hornets have taken over, devastated humanity, using human skin to make gigantic wasp hives, and harvesting human blood to make honey to feed their young. Very few humans still exist. But it's up to Cyberfrog to save what's left of humanity and turn back the damage that's been done by these wasps with his brother Salamandroid and his friend Heather Swain. I want you to help me do this. We're going to get colors by Kyle Ritter. He's a fantastic colorist, and he's going to make this book sing. I'd like this to be a 48-page one-shot prestige format, part 1 of 4. So I'm asking you to help me launch the very first Cyberfrog Blood Honey epic graphic novel. Are you in? Will you help me? I hope so. Let's get this frog jumping again. If you enjoyed this video and want to become part of this community, subscribe to this channel by clicking the laughing man face logo right on your screen. Ring the bell for notifications as well. You'll never miss a live chat. And stay tuned, another video by Comic Artist Pro Secrets is coming right up.